Thought I had it on there. Stupid fucking thing. Is that really happening? It was sideways, and then when I pressed start, it went top ways. That is just ridiculous. I'm really angry now. I'm really mad about this. This really annoyed me. Now I'm just the wrong way up, even though I had it all set perfectly well. This is terrible. So what do I do now? See if I can fix it up. I don't think it lets you once you've gone. Once you've gone, that's it. Yeah. So I had it. It was all there. I rotated it straight, sideways, whatever. Everything was lined up, and then I hit go, and it's done this to me. What an ass. That's basically ruined my live stream. I'm actually gonna have to like start a new one. All that time I was building it up today, it's gonna be for basically nothing. Unless I can find a way to sort it, but I don't think you can. That is something had to go wrong, didn't it? Something had to go wrong. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to fix that. I'll just have a quick check. Yeah, once it's started, you can't. Right, okay. You little cunt. That's bloody annoying. That serves me right for having it locked there. So I just do it vertically. I have to adjust the tripod though, won't I? Yeah, we'll carry on with this one, and I'll do it vertical. That's fine. It's not the end of the world, is it? Right. So, what do we do here? Well, the thing is that won't fit in there though, won't it? God, I've really asked this up. Oh wait. There might be a way to do this. Plonker. Proper plonker. Proper plonker you are, Tom Ford. How have you managed that, you silly prat? Okay, I know I can do it. All right. I am a legend. Walking legend. You silly pleb, Tom Ford. I'm so disappointed in myself. Sorry about this, guys. It's like I've never done this before, you know. First time for everything. What a knob. What a knob you are, 40. Right, we're in. I wanted to get my sign in. I guess I can't now. Mr. Ford. I guess I can get everything in. I got my Yorkshire tea. Got my, yeah. Try and make the background look a bit nicer, you know. Okay, so. No, I need to have it like this, don't I? So, what is on the agenda this evening? Well, fellas, it's actually just about as much you as it is going to be me, because I'm not that up to date with this stuff. I'm just getting back into it. I will say one thing. It's a bit of a fucking shit show right now, hey? Would you not agree? Let me put this on the big screen so I can see everything what's going on. Let's get to the live broadcast. Am I the right way up now, by the way, boys? Yeah. Looks good. And I'm going to get the chat on this screen, I guess. I'm a bit out of practice. I'm a bit out of practice with all this. I've got 86 in the chat. 87. Hit the like. Hit the like and we can get started and talk about all this nonsense. I guess. See, I didn't want to. This Webby thing, I think it's all a load of rubbish. It's a rumor. There's a rumor going around. Because Webby posted a video where he had an accident. We assume a motorbike accident, right? Perhaps. And then later on that evening, when that video was posted, there's all over Facebook, oh, Webby died, and then nobody's heard of him yet. So that's a bit of an odd one. I've messaged his girlfriend. I don't believe she's even read the message yet, and this was like, oh, well, let me see, where is she? Where is she? Mint. Yeah, it's just not read. And that was yesterday, in the early hours of yesterday morning. So a long time, much more than 24 hours ago I sent that. Stephen is loving this. I think Stephen knows it's a rumor, but he's just going with it because why the hell not? I think Stephen knows what's going on, really. Pretty sure. But why let the, what do they say? Why let the truth get in the way of a good story? Background. Well, I do have my Bluetooth speaker connected. I just didn't want to kick off with music right away. But yeah, I'm ready, prepared. I actually ordered it on Grab. It's fucking pink. It's a pink bad boy. 400 something baht delivered via Grab within the hour. I learned that from Stephen. Stephen will quite happily sit in a bar and then the keyboard messes up and he'll just say, right, get on Grab, we're going to order a wireless keyboard. And I'm like, what? And then next thing you know, a wireless keyboard turns up. Yeah, you can get anything pretty well. I say, you can get lots of things on Grab. Right, now let me get this chat up so I can read all your crap. I don't even know what you guys are saying. What's my channel name? There I am. Pattaya Tom Yum. So yeah, I'm in my secret lair. Nobody knows where. Yeah, what's the picture like? What's the sound like? This is I got this phone last month. Samsung Galaxy S26, just the standard one. All the rest are too big. And it's been really good for making videos. Like just walking around filming videos. Stabilization's very good. My last film was terrible. Shaky videos. Even though I was trying to hold it still. Still looked like I was Parkinson's or something. But yeah, let's get the chat on here. So we got, I guess, you're on dark side. No, not yet. I do live on the dark side, however. Sounds good. Hit the like. Buy me a coffee. Join our Discord. Yeah, I am typing those all manually like a fag. So, music. 5 minutes in. We're actually 9 minutes in, Jermaine. E-begging starts. Yeah, I'm trying to fill up my Revolut. I have a Revolut now, and I'm trying to do some sort of online stuff that just sort of feeds in to that account and just keeps it ticking over. Because I want to subscribe to the Revolut. They've got a load of packages. Revolut, I think it's the metal one I want. Revolut Metal, £14.99 per month. But you get like loads of shit. You even get a subscription to NordVPN included, Masterclass, PixArt Gold, Perplexity Pro, I didn't know that was included, Chess.com, Tinder Gold, which I probably won't use. yeah, I thought it'd be cool to try and get some online stuff going. You know, the old Stu D style, sell some stuff online, become one of them guys. Because we're very powerful now with the rise of AI. We are very powerful if we just get like a $20 AI subscription. Claude is my choice. Yeah, it's fucking nice. Do all sorts of things. I was showing Nigel earlier. Nigel the gaffer. He was trying to buy this calisthenics workout sheet. And I says, what do you want that for, Nigel? He said, I want to have something in front of me, you know, so I can. So he's going to buy it. And I says, just go into your chat GPT, because he's got a subscription now. He's made me pay for him. Although his first month is free, so that's good. I said, just ask it to make something like that. And then it made him like a table. And I said, right, now ask it, put it into an A4 image ready for print. And within 5 minutes, he's got it in the printer there. And he's like, what? And then he started doing next things. Like, once he shows somebody that what they can do, and they get their head around, they'll just start doing stuff themselves. And that's how you learn it, really, isn't it? Like, yeah, there's people on there on YouTube teaching, It's not about being taught, I don't think. I mean, yeah, okay, get you on, and then, but after that, it's just, you just got to do it. I don't think there's that many experts, or if any, right? There's not many experts. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to crack on. Natural doing calisthenics. I know, it's some kind of workout thing, you know, 40-day calisthenics. But yeah, Nigel's trying to get in shape because he's going to go to the Philippines in, I think he said October. I don't know exactly when. Anyway, in a couple of months, he's going to go to the Philippines, so he wants to be, you know, a bit more buff, so he can pull the Filipinas. Funny. Right, let me read some of these chat messages, guys. Okay, so so we had the camera issues to begin with. It's actually turned out okay. I don't mind vertical. I suppose vertical is the way forward nowadays. But next time I'll get it right. I like excavators. Is that Peter? Oh, somebody who knows. That's someone from Discord for sure. Speaking of which, let's share this in the Discord. We are live. Oh, I've got a mention in YouTube drama. Who's talking at me in YouTube drama? By the way, yeah, if you guys want to keep up with all the YouTube nonsense, you can join our Discord. And we have a whole dedicated room/channel for everything YouTube drama. And it's not moderated, so you can't, it's not like you go somewhere and they time you out when you want to say what you want to say. It's unmoderated, it's free. You can, like, nobody's going to come along and say, hey, you can't do that, because they don't agree and they're on the other people's side. You know, people like to take sides, don't they? None of that nonsense. So I do have the link for that in the description. I posted it in the chat. I think you should all join. I think you should all join there, because it's 24/7. It's persistent. It's a persistent universe of fucking fuckery. It is really quite nice. I like it. It gets me. I check it in the morning. I'm always on there whenever I'm on my phone or my computer, which is like, so you're either on your phone or your computer, right? You've got something. Very rare that I'm not connected to something. I just lurk in there. I don't lurk, I participate. And it's called Pattaya Mongers. So I figure it's pretty apt for everybody. When is he going to get drunk and throw up? Well, I've had 1 pint of Heineken. This is my second pint, which I'm going steady. But I can't be bothered going all the way to the bar. Oh, I'm giving away where I am now, aren't I? Yeah, the bar's a long way. So I'll just have to drink tinnies. I'll just fill this back up with tinnies. The Discord makes you feel good about your life. Nobody can click that link, you mong. Really? I can. Get a Leo in you. Yeah, so when this Heineken's done, I'm just going to have to drink cans of Leo. Maybe I'll pour them into the Heineken glass. You can buy drinks, Tom Drinks online. I didn't want to push that here, Steve, because you know these guys are kind of crazy, right? But yeah, the thought did occur, oh, I could just get drinks bought through the app. And then I thought, no, let's not do that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, is that what you want? Is that what you want? I don't think you want that. Fucking hell, it's Tip. Hello, Tip. It's the real Tip, guys. Hello, Tip, Inter. You remember Stephen? Apparently you owe him money for a glass table still. Can you come and pay him soon? In Pattaya one day? That's funny. Yeah, so what's the agenda? So we've got Webby. Rumors are going round. Which is pretty, if he's not actually dead and somebody's just started a rumor, it's pretty fucked. But that is the genre we're in. Everybody's pretty fucked. The second thing was, Capio's got a bit of a bee in his bonnet for me, and he always has. He always ever had. And he's going to laugh about this and tell me I'm talking shite. But you know, he's been wanting to do what I've already done for quite a long time, and it looks like he's finally getting around to doing it, which I'm happy about, because then maybe he'll stop being so hateful and bitter. You know, I started a YouTube channel, it was successful. That's what he's trying to do. He's wanted to do that for a long time. His channel's all right, I guess. I moved to Thailand 7 years now, just over 7 years. He also wanted to do that. So yeah, there's a bit of, that's why he's got a bit of a beer in his bonnet. Now he wants to fight me. He wants to have a boxing match. That's the thing though, he's you know, he's got the stamina and the speed, right? So it might be just a case of getting worn out and put on my ass, I don't know. But yeah, he's kind of a small guy, right? At least that's what people say. I saw him talking in our Discord the other day. He's like 80. Is he 80 kilos? Probably not even that. I'm probably right now, I think 115, 115, maybe touch over 116. It's a big weight difference. And I'm probably about 7 inches taller than him. So it's going to be a bit of a weird fight. But I still need to prepare for it, though, if it is going to go ahead. The other thing, he wants to do it at that Rage Academy. And I don't think that's good. What the hell was that? Because I'm going to put, if I do go ahead with this, yeah, we will promote things. But yeah, we're going to be putting a lot of effort into the promotion, and it's only going to benefit that place. You know, it's a bit silly. So I think it should be more of a neutral venue. We literally have a place next to the resort that just opened, a Muay Thai Academy with a ring, with the bags, with everything. Why can't it just be there? Or any of the other many Muay Thai gyms in Pattaya. Yeah? Anyway, I don't know. Capio says he doesn't watch all this crap, so if somebody knows him, they can try and encourage him to get a more neutral venue, then we can start actually promoting the thing and do it properly. Okay, that was number 2 on my list of things. Number 3, Colin. See, I don't even know. Stu as well. So I didn't realize Stu was live streaming on Kick. He's gone off YouTube for whatever reason. Kick has its place, but somebody like Stu, his style of thing, lends itself to YouTube, surely, right? Hey, Jumbo Jet Canada. Yeah, I'll read some of the chat messages as well, because I need you guys to tell me what Colin's up to now, because that's the bit I'm a bit blank on. I think it was last night I saw a clip of his live streaming, and he had like sort of choked on his Samsung or Hong Kong, whatever, and just fell. But apparently he's okay. All right, let me read some of these messages. Okay. Ben Newton. How's Ben Newton getting on too? Webby crashed. Colin nearly croaked. Ben MIA. Okay, that sums it up. Thank you. Only lonely simps buy drink through an app. Well, it's opened my eyes. People that I thought would never, Swamp Rat, I'm talking about you. I never thought Swamp Rat would go into that app, let alone go into the app, because he doesn't like technology anyway. But then to go ahead and buy a drink while he's not even in town through the app, and it's not just one, he's done several, I believe. That's what he says. That's what he says in Discord anyway. Yeah, and he's always been against that sort of thing. So this app must be so good that it makes people who don't normally do that thing. It's like Bradley's turning people gay. This app is turning people into Sims. Apparently we're going to ruin Pattaya. Well, I'll be impressed if we do. You know, pat on the back. It's good draft Heineken, man. Can't beat it. Right, let me carry on with these messages. All right, Stephen, stop it. Candles for Webby. Agenda, let's chug. Where's the tequila? Will you bestow some of your clout on Stu? Yeah, I don't mind helping Stu D out. It's just infuriating that he doesn't really listen. Or maybe he does listen, but he just doesn't get it. He's quite stubborn. Capio will never fight you, Tom. He is a coward. I think he would definitely fight. I don't think he's a coward at all. I think he'd definitely go through with it. But we'll see. We'll see you soon, Stephen in Pattaya. Okay, Tip. Where are you now? Has Pattaya got a big enough casket for Big Colin? Well, the last I saw of a Colin stream, which has been quite a while, I must admit, he looked a lot slimmer, as if, I'm not saying slim in a good way, like maybe being a bit ill. He's definitely smaller than he was. Webby, we hardly knew you. It was successful. Jermaine, I don't know what was successful. The message is too old now. But feel free to remind me. Oh, my YouTube channel. Yeah, it was successful. I made like $10,000 in 1 month. If that's not successful on a small YouTube channel, then I'm sorry, you're going to have to show me what is. Stu wants to become like you. Now, apparently he turned down my life 2 years ago. I don't think those guys understand what I actually do. I don't really understand what I do. But they think I'm just some guy that sits in the bar and eats all the food and drinks all the beer, and that's it. If I could only begin to explain. Capio is jealous of you playing. I think it is somewhat like that. Thank you, Tip. Have a good day. Yorkshire tea, shout out. Yeah. And I got the PG tips. And if anybody is coming to town and wants to bring some tea bags, it doesn't have to be Yorkshire tea. It can be any kind of brand. We just like getting tea bags. It makes us feel good. And then I'll get you a beer. How about that? Fair trade. Tea bags for a beer. You would win on KO. I don't know. Are we live? Yes, we are, Kicks. Yeah, I saw you in Cap Flats not long ago. Here, Kicks. You've lost a lot of fucking weight. Jesus. Are you using the thingy? Whatever it is. Peptides. Can Ben Newton get a shout out? He certainly can. Yeah, big up Ben Newton. Capio is 50 years old. No, I believe Capio is he 50? I would imagine he was 47, 48. Well, he's born in 78, so that makes him 48, right? My math ain't mathing, right? Fuck. I'm a bit confused. He's almost 50, put it that way. Insisting on Rage Gym. Wait, I missed some messages. Never underestimate the power of cankles. The Mountain versus Tyrion. See, I watched Game of Thrones. I read Game of Thrones back when I was younger. And then it came out as a series and I started watching it because... But then after the first series, it blew the fuck up and it became like every man in his cunt was watching it. And it made me feel upset. I thought it was a bit more niche than that. And it was until that. So kind of put me off. What a hipster. What a hipster. Kicks, no, he is not live, you clown. Cheers, Mikey. What's with all these 50-year-olds having the maturity of 15-year-olds? Yeah, we get a lot of that in this town, don't we? Jumbo Jet, cheers. Insisting on Rage Gym gives Capio an out. Yeah, because I don't want to do it. He doesn't watch YouTube, but he's the first one to post clips on his Pattaya Joker. He insists that that isn't him. Wouldn't it be more likely that that's Pariah or somebody? Capio will have some involvement with it, like all these things in the past. The CCWC wasn't just one guy; it was a collection of people contributing. It was somewhat organized for a spell. It's something like that, isn't it? They'll all tell you they don't do it, but they do. Some of the drama is comical. Yeah. So I love it. I love it. And Capio accuses me of being the cause of it all. Or not all of it, but Capio accuses me of causing some of the drama. And I don't. I just run with it. Yeah, it happens. Okay. Maybe I help jog it along a bit by talking about it, but that's what we're supposed to do, right? Otherwise, what's the point? What is your price to box Capio? $1,000. It's not. There's no money involved, unless he wants to raise for charity. But it's never good to do charity stuff. Nobody believes you're doing charity stuff, even if you are. You can show all the receipts. They'd find something wrong. But if he wants to do some charity, then so be it. Colin survived, unfortunately. Is that the real Stu D? I think it is. Hi there. Barfines. There's a guy. Oh, he's got my. He got my tag. I used to have that tag, but I changed it. I knew someone had snapped that up when I changed it. Something about Jeed. Swamp Rat versus Dez in the cage fight. So this guy must know our Discord then. He's a Discorder. Did Steve bump Webby off because he is promoting the Nasty group now? No, actually, we quite like the Nasty group. I watched. Well, I got about halfway through that video that Webby made with the guy, the Irish bloke, right? He seemed nice enough, and he knows what he's getting himself into, at least for the most part. And he's not short on cash, you can tell. So he's just having a go. I mean, live music in the daytime. He says there's nobody doing it, and I think the reason why nobody's doing it is because it doesn't fucking work. But let's wait and see. You know, might be the fucking what people like the go-go bars that open in the daytime. They've got them 2 down on Sober Cow now, or at least 1. Is the other one a go-go as well? Rum Runner and Dirty Money. Obviously, Rum Runner's got Phil, the YouTube guy. That will help massively. But they seem to be working out, don't they? Dirty Money looks kind of good, and Rum Runner too. And the manager, is it still that big, tall Martin guy? He used to be one of our guys. I liked him. Quite like Martin. All right, cracking on. Drink slowly, please, and don't choke. If you made 10,000, why did you stop doing it? No, it's not 10,000 every month, Mr. Mango. My best month of super chats was 10,000. Sometimes it was 7, sometimes it was 8, sometimes it was 4, sometimes it was even less. And that was only in the height of COVID, you know, where I had a captive audience. Nobody could come out here. And I was sitting in the bar. Most of that $10,000 went behind the bar or to girls. What did I get to keep out of it? Second-hand Honda Accord. Yeah. Anyway, that's by the by. It was good. We had a good thing going, but it was never going to last forever. You know that. And once you start having a family and blah blah blah, you need something a bit more stable than begging for super chats while getting drunk. You know? Yeah, okay. It supported me for a good 4 years. Great, thank you, everyone. But yeah, you gotta call it enough, you know. Okay, so still want people to die because they said mean things on the internet. Yeah, they're pretty self-righteous, those motherfuckers, aren't they? I could admit. Them pissed up streams were epic. Yeah. This could turn into one, you never know. Last night I got a bit, this is Stephen's fault for making me go on Stu's live stream. I don't even, well, I remember parts of it, like telling Mark Hanley to shove it. I mostly remember the Mark Hanley bit. I'm hoping I was normal before that. Are you being held hostage in that storeroom? Or can you get out? I can get out when I need a beer. 17 kgs down. Is that all? Only 17? Seemed like more. Carnivore. Yeah, I got a friend doing carnivore too. Although I think he might have stopped. Adam, how's your carnival diet going? Big ups, John Perth. Having a Leo. Colin looked a bit rough. Yeah, I know, right? The fact is, he's getting old. And he drinks a lot. And he eats a lot of shit food. He doesn't smoke, which is good. But he drinks a lot and he eats a lot of shit. And when I say drinks a lot, like we're talking a bottle of whiskey a day and a case of beer. Maybe more. So, yeah, that ain't gonna... You're not gonna live forever like that. He's doing quite well to get where he's got. All right. I'm still a fat fuck, though. Okay. Capio keep things real. He doesn't do AI. He's harmless. Tom managed to have a Jeed. Where's Jeed? Oh, there he is. And I know I'm saying your name wrong. I'm supposed to say gay day or something, right? I'm having such a gay day. All right. Maybe Jermaine is Jeed. Maybe Jeed is Jermaine. Like an alter ego. Stu D can't afford to pay for Wi-Fi. It has to be an imposter. Wi-Fi is not that expensive. I'm sure he's fine. Johnny. Which one's Johnny? It is me, the kick/YouTube superstar, Stu D. Stu, you wrongin'. Oh dear. Am I catching up with these messages? No, they keep coming in. Ah, well. I'm going to have to go grab another one soon. All right, MLGA. Yeah, I forgot to put that in the title. When I was thinking it up, I thought MLGA, and then when it came to doing it, I forgot. But never mind. I'm so proud I never donated once in the 4 years. Well done, Jermaine. I remember the streams when you scammed homeless people for donations and were drunk. Great times. What? I don't remember scamming homeless people. You OD'd 2 weeks ago. Who's that one? Faces. FF Pattaya Sven. I don't know who that is. Okay. I remember when you throw ice bucket into garden. Yeah, I chucked the Bluetooth speaker and all, didn't I? I just fucking chucked everything. And then I threw up. Pissing out the window, yeah. Pissing out the window and shitting out the window are two different things. Is that Ben? Ben left Cambodia already. Don't quit. Yeah, did you read the sign? That was one of my drunken purchases. Forgot even I ordered it, and then something arrived in the post. And the guy's like, 900 baht, cash on delivery, which I never normally do. I normally pay up front. So I knew something was up. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember now. I ordered that. Pissed up. Is Webby still banned? And is that the ant from Soy 7? Use Soy 7, ant? Before I talk too much. You're a spy if you are. Soy 7, ant. Ant, if that is you, Soy 7, ant, could you get Nick Dean's cock any further down your fucking neck? If you tried? Oh, sorry then. Apologies. It's not you. He's got a similar username to you. Like ant followed by some numbers. He's a proper Nick Dean sycophant. I've seen him I just typed in Pattaya into YouTube just to see what was coming up in the top keywords today. And I clicked on a video that caught my eye. And then you see in the comments somebody talking shit about Soy 7. And then who's there to the rescue? And yeah, and I just looked at them. And he was doing it on every comment, like, because they were having a bit of a Soy 7 blast. And he's there like, oh, defending it all. And I can't do with people like that, to be fair. Have you seen the shit? Oh, it's just a fucking semi-detached fucking house with a garden. Okay, yeah, it's a bit run down outside, but who gives a shit? Fuck. At least he's got a place to live. You know? School dinner clubs again. Oh, fish finger sandwiches. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was good. A few people did actually come out to partake in that, but it wasn't sustainable. That shit is expensive, man, and not enough people partook. You know, we had like a core crew of people that would, you know, rinse it, which is fine. Webby will apologize to Stephen when he notices he can't survive with his. Everybody seems to make fun of Webby, calling him broke and shit. Not that I know his financial situation, but he always says to me that. Well, the latest thing he said to me was, yeah, when he was a bit upset with us because we had some customers that were making fun of him, and we wouldn't ban them for making fun of him, which is why would we ban them just because they, you know, who they threatened to rape? I don't think it went that deep. And I saw something, and yeah. And so then he got a bit. He still came to see me here at the resort, and he helped me sell the rooms. But he wouldn't go into any of our other clubs, or he said he wouldn't. And I said, well, we'll stop the free beer in the other clubs then. And he was like, what? You know. So he was sort of, oh yeah. And I saw him. I was in Club Fate one night, and who walks in? Webby. And I was pretty drunk. And I said, what the fuck are you doing in here? And I said to the cashiers, don't give him any free fucking beer. He says he don't come to our clubs anymore because Stephen's a wanker. Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, what do you mean? Free beer? You know, I'm Webby. And I get him in a headlock. He can't fucking get out. He's got his headlock for like 5 minutes. Anyway, he ended up getting a free beer. And then, you know, and you see it. The cashiers will write out what's gone out for free that day. Like a manager's gone in and had a beer, or a worker's gone on and had a beer, like a workman, or Webby, you know, VIP. I see sometimes in the groups where they post these things, oh, Webby's been in there at 3 o'clock today and had a chang, or an orange juice, or coffee, whatever. And then I'll bring it up to him when I see him next. He's like, no, I don't go in the clubs. I don't go in the clubs. And at the same time, lying about that and still getting his free beer, he'd be talking shit to all his mates about how shit our clubs are, the same ones that he used to say how good we were. And it was all a bit of a mess, really. Anyway, once Stephen found out that he was talking shit about us, whilst also lying and all this, fuck that. Get him out. Get him out. Anyway, let's circle back to the point I was actually trying to make. He used to say, I've got more money than Ackerman. I got more money than Ackerman. And I don't have any reason to not believe it. You know, people do build up thing over time, and he's got these pensions, and his pension's not just like a state pension, is it? It's a private. Plus, I think they all got made redundant from the Ford dealership or the Ford factory, whatever it was, the Ford place. But Webby was the one that negotiated the severance and redundancy pay packages, and you know, if Webby's going to try and get some money out of somebody, he probably got them all a good fucking deal on the redundancy. So there you go. I got more money than Ackerman. I remember it well. Anyway, what I find odd is that so many people are talking about this Webby thing, but nobody that knows Webby or nobody that follows. Like, I look at his latest YouTube video after all these rumors has gone, and there's only one, at least when I checked, there was one comment asking, is he okay? So it seems like all this rumor is just down in the YouTube, Facebook, hate group, troll group, cesspit. It's not actually out in the wide open. Maybe I've fucked that up now. Maybe it's going out into the open. But yeah, there's a bit of a sick rumor going around that Webby's died. And I can neither confirm nor not confirm because I don't know. I've tried to get an answer out of his girlfriend himself. And yeah, it's a weird one. Does anybody know? Anybody in the chat know about this? Baron Badger. Hello, Baron. Soy 7 is by far the best street in town. It's so good there because no other people ever visit that street. Did you run Webby over in the Ranger? I did not. Although that would be an ironic way for Webby to go since he used to work for Ford. Did anyone ever get the shag in the airport? Oh, fuck it all. Many. Yeah, but no, we're not doing that. But yeah, we did many. Yeah. I still get asked every day. I get an inquiry, and I'm like, no, we don't actually do that. We never did that. What are you talking about? He lives with 16 asylum seekers. Did you see the 16 wheelie bins outside? What is it, a HMO? When was the last time Webby bought you a beer? He did buy me a beer one time. We were at this, I was at a bar. You'll like this one, Jermaine. I was at Thank Bar. And I saw Webby riding his bike down, and I said, hey, Webby. So he pops in and has a beer, and he buys me, it was at least one beer, it might have been 2 or 3 beers. That was the time when Webby bought me some beer. That was like the only time, but hey, don't worry. I don't buy beers for people either, so what can I say? Freeloaders galore. Might as well smoke. Can't get more on healthy. He's probably talking about Colin. No more free beers in Stephen's clubs will financially ruin Webby. You sound like the Germans. Dr. Cook. Hello, Mike. Is that you, Mike, chef? I don't know. Has the spy set up a GoFundMe after his fall yet? Well, I don't know, because people are going around saying he's fucking dead. Call Mint, she is crying. Well, I don't know, because she's not read the message I sent, so I don't know. At least Webby gets a 10% discount. Cheap Charlie killed Webby. Do a dance. Kieran was seen sobbing into his beer and jumped in. Well, Kieran's in the UK right now, so that can't be right. Is the chicken coop? No, we've got a cat coop now. We've got cats. Messages. Yeah, we've got cats now. We don't have chickens, we've got cats. Got like 10 cats. 10 cats at the resort here. Someone send KFC, yeah. Someone send KFC, bro. Yeah, go to the shop, pick resort, and just pick any girl. Any girl, send a KFC, and then we'll all get to have KFC. Webby buying something. Yeah, Tom, stop with it. Yeah, honestly, you did. Good morning from Port Arthur, Texas. Hello, good morning. How do you get 130 viewers? You are bloody boring. I don't know. People want to know about the shite, Webby and Capio, and yeah. Yeah, Capio's moving out to, I think it's Hua Hin. He's moving to Thailand this year, like in 2 months, it sounds like. I heard about what he's going to be doing. I'm not sure like how that's going to work out, but it sounded good. It sounded very good, actually. If it's true, you know, people always seem to over egg things, you know. But yeah, it sounded pretty fucking good. It also sounded like something he would never do, but I guess once you see it can make money, you'll probably let your fucking morals go out the window. Most people do. Sell their fucking soul to the devil. And money is the devil. So, yeah. Hua Hin is far from Pattaya. Yeah, but we know people that live in Hua Hin, they visit Pattaya like every month or something. What is it, 5? Is it 5 hours maybe? 6 hours? Well, we can find out, can't we, man? I think it's about a 5 or 6 hour journey to Hua Hin in the car. It's not bad. It's a nice drive too. So you get to Bangkok. Hua Hin. I don't like what Google have done here. Okay, no, it's fine. I figured it out. Directions. Maggie Mae's Resort to Hua Hin. Yeah, 5 hours. 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Depends in traffic and which way you go. That's fine. A 5 hour drive. It's like going to Koh Chang, isn't it? Which I've just done recently. Been to Koh Chang for 3 nights. Very nice. We're thinking about Maggie Mae's Koh Chang. It's probably a terrible idea, but Koh Chang's nice. Maybe the Maggie Mae's Koh Chang just has to be a fucking pirate ship that's docked somewhere near the island, and that's the bar floating. Maggie Mae's Koh Chang is just a big pirate ship. Hua Hin is a terrible drive from Pattaya. I just like driving, so everything's a good drive for me. I enjoy getting on the road, but yeah, it's probably not the best. I will admit. But yeah, any drive is a good drive. The best driving is like up in Phetchaburi and in the Pitsanilok, Phetchaburi, Phetchabun, Pitsanilok, in the mountains there. That's pretty good. Kanchanaburi, once you go up through the national park to the Myanmar border, great drives up there. Kanchanaburi. Yeah. Yeah, I once drove all the way from Sisaket to Phuket. 10 hours one day, 10 hours the next day to get there. Fuck it. Jesus. And that was in the 20-year-old Honda Accord. So, yeah. No time for being bummed. What are we doing here? Too busy executing on terrible ideas. And Koh Chang is it? Well, I said it might be a bad idea, but who cares? We might make it work. That's the thing we have. at least we have the, yeah, okay, it's a terrible idea, but at least we have the potential to make the terrible idea work. You know, it's not like we're going in blind, raw, whatever the word. We are in a fortunate position where we can make terrible ideas work. And then everybody's like, yeah, stop getting bummed. What's going on here? Western shipping container nightclub. That's funny. That's funny stuff. Show us the PG tips. Right there, bro. And you see the Frank's Red Hot? Now that's part of something, something coming soon. Can I share that one? I think I can. Maggie Mae's fried chicken. I think I can share it. So I just put a link in the chat if you guys want to check out. Yeah, so I'm giving away part of my recipe, but no, it's just going to go in one of the sauces probably. We get a PG tips unboxing and review. I can't be bothered, mate. I just put stuff there because when you do a thing like this, you need some kind of backdrop that doesn't look like shit. Food looks like shit. Fuck you, you German twat. Bob Diaphetes. Hey, Steve, do you remember Bob Diaphetes? Of course you do. He was your first ever manager. Bob Diaphetes. Is Colin dead? No, Colin is surprisingly alive. And Colin, Webby is apparently dead. You'd think it'd be the other way around, wouldn't you? Well, I'm going to check my messages, make sure I'm not letting Rome burn in the background. Well, a lot of people are buying these drinks online, I tell you that. All right, crack on, lads. Crack on. So what else is happening in this side of things? YouTube. You guys still watch YouTube, right? Tom, you still a Suki, right? Oh man, that Suki. The last few days, that Suki has been doing some fucking trade, man. I think Stephen will be able to confirm. I think yesterday or the day before, somewhere in the last few days, was another record day, was it, Steve? Or very close to. Yeah, tell him, Stephen, I'm going to get a beer and come back. Wait. All right, rumple foreskin. Right, has anybody tried this? It's from the, where is it from? CJ Moore. CJ Moore, they're opening up loads of shops now. They're on a right mission to compete with 7-Eleven. And this is their brand. It's a Carabao. That's it. Carabao company. Carabao brand. This is like a 3.9% light beer thing. It's not a light beer though. It's full fat. But it's lower alcohol, and it's got a bit of like lime in there, citrusy. And so the instructions on here say, step 1, chill in the fridge. That's important. Step 2, lightly shake the can before opening, which I found odd. And I didn't do it the first time. And I regret it because it makes it awesome. Step 3, fully open the lid to turn the can into a cup. You see, it's the kind of thing that all that comes off. Step 4, savor the rich foam and full sensations, just like drinking draft beer at Pattaya Beach. So, what does it mean, shake lightly? Is that light? Is that too much? Oh, that's a bit much. I'm going to get this bin here, just in case it goes everywhere. Ah! There you go. And you see it's got foam. It's got head, bro. It's got fucking head, mate. It's nice. Got a bit of that lemony, you know. Yeah, I guess the lemony is a bit fake. Yeah, it's probably not really the right time to be drinking this. This is probably something you want to drink outside in the sun, not in an air-conditioned office at night. But I wanted to show you all. Let's put it into the glass. Fuck the can cup. Oh, fuck. It's a bit lively, mate. Hello, Brandon C. How you going? Never really. Yeah, the first time I just opened it and it was a bit shit. But then when I got lower down, I could just shake it up and get the foam. Yeah. I fucked it up. Oh, bollocks. Stephen, the steroid abuser, got slapped by Nick Dean. Well, wasn't Nick Dean the one that went to the cops and said, he's broken my ribs? So, who slapped who? So you can slap somebody and then get them done by the police. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Crybaby running to the police. Jesus. All right. Too much work. Just, yeah, I should have just got a fucking Leo. But I saw that and I was like, oh, I'll go show the chat. They might be interested. No, they just think I'm a fucking idiot now. How's Andy and Om? Very good, very good. They're here in Pattaya as well. I've got everybody here, actually. I got a full fucking house, mate. Yeah, you heading back at some point here? Oh, messages coming in. Clever move. There's nothing clever. There's nothing clever about pushing over an old man and then when you get beaten up for doing it, run into the cops and trying to get money out of somebody. It just looks, it looks bad, mate. There's no way you can fucking defend that. No matter how much you try, it just looks wrong. I like the shape of your head. Right. Loma's gonna get it. I think Mike Chef's been a bit crazy about the dog, Loma. It's like he wants to murder an animal. An innocent animal. It's not very nice. I remember when Uncle Panjip exposed you for pooing in your neighbor's garden. Oh yeah, Uncle Panjip. Who drinks outside? Real men drink at home in the yeah, he's definitely a gay German. What's Pattaya Owl like, IRL? Just like normal. Yeah, everything he does on YouTube is a bit of an act. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to get the views and drama and build things up. He's not actually a fucking idiot like he portrays in his videos. It's an act. He's like one of those, he could be a children's TV presenter. I know that's Jimmy Savile, why did you have to ruin it? You know, he could be one of them. Hello, what you doing down there? Yeah, he's just a normal dude. Drives an Audi, you know. I can't say anything bad about somebody that drives an Audi. It's a sensible car to drive. Nice motors. In fact, I'd love an Audi. You get Audis out here. One day, hey. Right, so we talked about what we want to talk about. Webby may or may not be dead, we don't know, and we still haven't confirmed. Capio is moving out here, we know. He also couldn't handle an unmoderated platform, so that's why he left our Discord. Then he started his own Discord. And then when he invited us all to go there, we went there and he couldn't handle it and banned us all and shut it down. Yeah, he's a bit of a crybaby, control freak, weirdo. Okay, and then Colin, we still don't know what Colin's up to. He seems to have a bit of a beef with Capio. Colin and Capio, I guess, you know, it's been a long-going beef. Capio put him on his ass last time he was in town. It's a good video. Yeah, and I think Colin still does the odd live stream. Well, yeah, apparently he did one last night and nearly died on camera. And Stu D, we are trying to get Stu D off the drama and become a productive member of whatever the hell he wants to be a member of. You know, it's all there. It's all there. He could also move to Thailand if he could just get his head out of the fucking drama. Oh, you know, you can stay in the drama, but, you know, learn how to handle it. Not the way you are doing. Yeah, you think you're morally right. You think you're good, and everybody else is shit. It's not that, like, okay, we let it happen. Doesn't mean we agree with it. We can't just stop it either. You've got to have a more open mind and see it for what it is, you know. What the fuck? Oh, that's Stephen. You can't just ban something that you don't like. You know, if everybody could do that, then there'd be nothing left, would there? Come back. Yeah, I need a new phone, bro. Yeah, you can't just control everything and have it your way. It's disingenuous, and it's not the way to approach things. And yeah, okay, I let something happen in a Discord server. Oh, that must be my fault then, and I'm a bad person for letting it. No, figure it out, man. You gotta learn to be a big boy. Webby spoke to me from the heavens. Are we certain, Colin? Well, actually, I'm not 100% certain, but somebody said he posted this morning in his... Well, let's look, shall we? Come on, we have the technology. What's his fucking thing? MLJ Pattaya YouTube. He's got two already. It's not that one. MLJ PI one. Actually, no, I can't confirm either. I just took somebody's word for it that they saw a post this morning saying he's okay. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm okay now. Yeah, I think he's alright. Someone wouldn't make that up, would they? Colin looked close to death. He does normally. Stu D called you and Barry e-beggars for years. Yeah. It's alright, no, you know, e-begging is like what Kelly Caldwell does, right? No, it's just messages coming through. I think if you actually do a stream and you provide some value to somebody, like when I used to do my drinking streams, sat in the back of the truck on the tailgate and just get pissed and talk shit. People were like, why are you getting money for this? All right, well, people are at home alone, they want to have a drink, and this gives them someone to interact with while they're having a drink, instead of drinking alone in the dark like a real man. And that provides them with value, and they want to pay some money to get me to drink more. You know, they get something for it. Yeah, so as long as you're doing something, like Stu and his football things, somewhere for people to go on a Friday night, you know, loneliness. Solving a loneliness thing. And he makes money off like donations too. It's not e-begging. Is he sat there saying, give me money, send me money? Probably not. And he's got the football thing on there. Talks about the football scores and shit, I think. What's that? I don't know, I didn't really listen. Some of it was beeping, wasn't it? Stop messaging Tom telling him what to say. Ah, dear. Hashtag Brady said on stream you were by and work at a glory hole. Who the fuck's hashtag Brady? I didn't know. Who's that? I'm by and work at a glory hole. I wasn't messaging Tom, I was adding tremendous value. Yeah, I see, it's all sorted. All sorted. Let me see how much that adds up to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Almost 20 grand, eh? Not bad, mate. Whoa. Problem is people caring about what other people do with the money. Yeah, it's not that they care what other people do with the money. They just, some people get a bit, what's the word? They see somebody making money for what they assume is doing fuck all. You know, it's easy to sit there and look and see, oh, this guy's not doing anything. He's just sat there being fat. People are throwing money at him. You know, and it's like, well, if it is so much fuck all, then you could do it yourself too, right? Oh, Tom, could you please provide the name of the theme song from your old streams? Yeah, I can. It's called Lost in the Night. THBD. Should we put it on? Somebody asked for music earlier. It's not like this channel's monetized, so I'm not worried about copyright. This one, yeah. Well, this might be a good time for a cig break. I'm not going to smoke in here first. The girls got to come to work tomorrow and they don't want to be stinking old fags. Wouldn't be fair, would it? I'll leave this song on while I go. finished. Is it on loop? 3 minutes. It was a quick one, wasn't it? Oh, I should have had a wee. I've sat down now. This was a good track, wasn't it? What's Jermaine saying about me? Kick the chair leg out, yeah, fucking hell. People got very mad about that, didn't they? Because Susie was, she already had bad leg. But me kicking the chair leg had nothing to do with that. And the chair didn't even fall down. She was fine. But she got up and she limped away because she had a bad leg already. So it looked real bad. I get it, I understand. Also, I was vandalizing the property of the bar, which is kind of stupid. I did pay them though. I think I gave them 2,000 baht because I bust up 2 or 3 chairs. Little plastic garden chairs, but still. Probably a few hundred baht each, them, aren't they? Good ones. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. And yeah, she could have got hurt. It was fucking concrete floor. Yeah, what an idiot. Yeah, well, you live and learn, don't you? Old Tom would have taken the camera into the urinal. Yeah, and washed his hand. I remember your first stream. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So do I. And Banksy rocked up, didn't he? He turned into a bit of a numpty, didn't he? Another one of the easily led. You get a few of those easily led people, don't you? He's one of them. But never mind. Dongtan Beach Anthem. Oh, I bet you like a bit of Dongtan Beach, don't you, Stu? 3 shakes and you're playing with it. Does that mean we have to put on some Good Charlotte next? Yeah, good idea. It's a good song, that too. Yeah. I'm trying to find the chat. No point looking at the chat on here. It's fucking futile. Get it on the big screen, eh? Maggie May's Ko Chang would work as there is little availability. Yeah, you say that. It reminds me of what Stephen said earlier. You can't build a sandcastle if you don't have any sand. It sounds like you can do it, right? Oh yeah, we'll go and build a sandcastle. But there's no sand, so how are you going to do it? Stop saying RIP Webby, we don't know yet. Charger guy, remember Charger guy? Yeah. I heard Capio was shocked when he seen Stu's house. Thought it was a squat. 2 minutes silence. You know I can't stay quiet for 2 minutes. Susie Wong cleaning Ben's squat. Yeah, I remember that too. And who ran away, Stu? Oh yeah, well, yeah, Barry and the Sandwich Board. That'd be a good name for a band. Do you have your own bar? No, no, no. I have a small sharehold in a Suki restaurant. I do not have my own bar. Not that I know of. No. Maggie May's live podcast. Don't get anyone special, just find random drunk monk. Yeah, that's what the chess thing. I did a couple of chess videos, which was leaning into that, but I don't think we pulled them off that well. But we've done a couple, and I know what it needs and what it doesn't need and what it might. Yeah. It wasn't Blue Peter. What? Losing context. The bar lives were good, looking back. Yeah, the bar lives were good. Why don't you do a meat market live stream? Try edge. Mature. That song is certified OG banger. Yeah, the other one, yeah. A Nick Dean video is the death. Sorry, an ND video. How's that curry place doing on? You did a video about this curry place. It's like a hostel and curry house on 3rd Road of all places. I wonder how that's doing. It looked pretty nice actually. A hostel and a curry place at the same time. I thought, yeah, well, why not? We sell chicken tikka masala at the resort, I guess. Rice and naan. I was the first to, yeah, I think you might have been. Yeah. One of those green, turquoisey coloured green ones. And yeah, from that moment on, I knew that's what I was going to be doing for the foreseeable future. There we go. Pimping ain't easy. Greetings from Oz. Hello, Shano Traveller. I've seen your name around. Somewhere. Hello. Tom was given shares in the Empire. Dead man's boots, mate. Dead man's boots. Can you talk about how Capio is? He is a piece of work. I'll tell you that. You know, I've tried and tried, and yeah, we had a spell in our Discord a few months ago where he came and he was civil and I was also. But he would just antagonize, and then I'd finally be like, yeah, fuck you. And then, you know, he got what he wanted. So yeah, he won. I rose to the bait. Yeah. But yeah, I won't allow them to make me look silly, because I know, and especially at that point in time, I was sober, I was dieting, I was exercising, I was just being a normal family guy, and it dawned on me. I was like, all these guys that talk shit about me, what are they doing? You know, they act like I'm such a piece of shit. They act like I'm so bad. And I thought, hey, look at them. And why are they going onto the internet and trying to bring me down? And it dawned on me, yeah, they're the Wally brains, not me. They're jealous. And I'm not even fucking terribly successful. I've just been winging it since like the 90s. You know, I don't claim to know any more than anybody else about anything. Everything that I've done has mainly come down to luck. Honestly, I've had a lot of luck in life. You know, okay, yeah, I can figure things out. I'm not that fucking stupid, but I can be sometimes. But yeah, it's all mostly come down to luck. I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to admit it. Okay, yeah, I try. I put effort in. I do try, and I do figure things out. But yeah, it's mostly luck. That's all. So if I can keep on being lucky, that'd be good. You can't fix what his dad failed at 40 odd years ago. Well, I don't know, mate. You're probably a bit older than me. You understand that. Did you see Stu D birthday party? Yeah, the sausage roll party. We were actually thinking about replicating that. Stephen's birthday's coming up in September, and we're having a party at the resort. And we were talking about, oh, what food should we put? And I'm like, oh, we'll do a hog roast, because that's always popular, and we'll do some sausage rolls. And Stephen's like, no, fuck that. Just make it all sausage rolls. Like, just fill up the tables with sausage rolls. I'm like, oh yeah, like Stu D's party. You see the picture where he's holding that bill? Oh, fucking hell. Cringe. He's so proud. And the bill, you could zoom in on that bill. It's not even that big. It's like maybe $5,000 or thereabouts. It's not even. I guess it's better that it's not that big. If it was 50 grand, it'd be even worse, right? Looks or look, a bit of both, I guess. Session rider. I'm having my next birthday party at Bradley's. Yeah, you should. I'll help you organize it if you want. That might be good. You make your own look. Yeah, they say that. I heard that one. There's only so much of your own look you can make, though. A lot of it is also random look. Tom, don't give yourself too much credit. Something about a mincer. Stu Mincer. Why is it auto-translating Ben's comments? Nick the Intelligence 70k. It wasn't 70k. I think he paid 7,000 for the party. Which isn't so ridiculous. Like, hey guys, like, think if they did put a hog roast on, which you won't have seen in the pictures because the girls eat that. Have you seen the girls when they get a hog roast? The customers don't get a fucking look in. So that'd be 4 or 5 grand, and then like balloons, cake, maybe you got some drinks and stuff. 7,000 is about right to throw a party in a bar. If someone come to me and said I want to throw a party in the bar, I'd say yeah, you can do a 5,000 one, spend a bit more, do that, all the way up to 10, maybe even 15,000 if it was fucking all out. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. How much are your monthly average income? I guess 50,000 baht. I don't really think about it. Yeah, I don't think about it. I just think about making it bigger. Whatever it is, it's not enough, but we'll keep getting it up. It was treble that. I didn't pay Nick that all. I paid Weatherspoon 3k for the food. So how much was the party? I heard 7,000 throwing around. 3k for the food, yeah. So a bit of a buffet from Weatherspoons. You guys are haters. Stu D had a party at his friend's bar, and he felt like a king for the night. And there you go. Happy days. And it cost him a bit of money. Oh well, yeah. So what? Right, I'll put a song on while I go have another beer, have a wee. I guess it's gonna have to be this. That gives me a bit of time too. This gives me like 6 whole minutes. Yeah, check the description. I got some links in the description. Join our Discord, because that is the place to be. Yeah, it's full of crap and mental illness, but it's also full of good stuff too. You just gotta wheat from the shaft, you know? So check the links in the description.
There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle, and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place.
California. Right. What they've been saying about me while I was gone. R.I.P. Colin. Dog party. Loma's gonna get it apparently. Stu D spent 100. Can you play the Offspring? Yeah. Yeah, we can. It must be Andy. I reckon that's Andy. Nick Dean has a free holiday every time. Discords are for the real lonely folks. Oh no, man, we got some decent blokes in there. That Discord is hilarious. Well, I'm glad you think so. The Discord's hilarious, apparently. Duds be raging. Would advise joining, yeah, thank you. Bat buzz increase. You know that bat buzz increase? Why didn't they just go balls to the wall and just say, fuck you, it's 20 baht? You know? Or you're gonna fucking walk? 15 was pussy. They should have just gone fucking. Because what you're doing, what you're doing, if you got a 10 and a 5, or are you just pulling out a green one? I don't know, I don't get the bat bus that often. But I'm certainly not fucking about with change. In fact, I think the last time I went on a bat bus, I just gave him the 20 and walked away. What's up the fuck? Oh, 5 baht for the toilet, I guess. Might be a good idea. But why are you going to bars that make you pay 5 baht for the toilet? You shouldn't be going there. Fight the power. All toilets should be free. Comes down to looks. Yeah. Look, I said look, bro. Not my handsomeness and wit. No, it's just look. Thing with Webby that told me was Mint's Instagram status. Why, what did it say? Can I have a birthday party at MMP? Yes, you can. Ben's gonna go to AA. Thailand's a great city. I'll be back one day. Good man, good man. Good man. I'm gonna help these boys out. Just give me a sec. Alright, matey. Oh. All right. I wasn't doing anything. Right, Andy wants some Offspring. Now, which song, if I'm playing Offspring, it's going to be a good song, right? The problem is they've got so many good songs. I mean, There's two I could pick from that would be fine. Let's just go with this. Can you hear it? Alright, what have they been saying about me while I was gone? Yeah, you can have a party at M&P, Marvin. Just tell me. What do you want to have? What do you want to spend? I would encourage anybody, if they want to have a party at one of the bars, just get in touch with me, or with me, yeah. Don't get in touch with anybody else. Me. And I'll make it happen. It's that simple. You should. I would encourage you all to have parties at the bars. It's fun. I like parties. Right, we're having a Leo now. Not messing about. Why can I not pour a beer today? This glass, it's designed for the draft pump. Right. Not sure locals could deal with double price of bus. Oh yeah, what you should have done is kept the local price 10 baht and put the Westerner price, foreigner price, 20 baht. Simple. That would be the obvious thing to do. Right, Party MP, Alcoholic Anonymous for Ben. Is Ben in the chat? I think Ben is under a name Anybody Else Like to Gossip. I think that's Ben. Yeah, I don't actually have super chats anymore on this channel. Because I left it stagnant for too long and it dropped off the... but I only need, well, as it stands right now... Is that a beer for ants? Yeah, look at it. Tiny. Didn't even fill the glass. I should have got two. Yeah, I need like 1,000 more watch hours. But they're up in the watch hour requirements soon, aren't they? So if I can crack on and get the watch hours up and get monetized again before that happens, I don't know when it's happening, I'll probably be alright, yeah? Tom, why aren't you at the gym? I will be, don't worry. I'm working on it. Mint's Instagram is not definitive. It's a bit like a eulogy. Yeah, well, somebody shared a picture of what Om posted on Facebook and saying, oh, she's dumped Tom, she's getting a divorce. You got to think what these girls are saying, and the Facebook translation is probably one of the worst fucking ones. Whatever they're saying and whatever you see in the translation, this would be a good time to plug typo.ai. It's just not. The Facebook one is particularly shit. I drink slow today. All right, Leif. All right, Leif. Well, I don't want to get fucking wasted on camera and make a fool of myself like I normally did. By the way, you see that there, that glass? That's Jamie's bar. He's still not been to collect his fucking glass. Jamie. Everybody go have a go at Jamie in the Discord. Tell him to get his bloody glass. He's there pestering me on direct message. Is it ready yet? Is it? And then it's been ready for over a week. And he's not come to get it. Ask Stu what happened to his 3 YouTube channels. I heard you got him taken down. Yeah, I heard. That's why he's on kick, right? The back bus can't charge much more than 20. At that point, it's getting close to bike money. Yeah, so 20. I don't know. They probably did the right thing and I'm being stupid. There's no way to know. Stu did 2 weeks in Pattaya, 2020. Tuna belongs to Tom Ford. Some people are just easily led, you know. That's all fine. Delicious Leo. I still like Leo. still do enjoy Leo. I particularly enjoy a Leo from a big bottle poured into a glass with ice at the comedy hall over on the dark side on my way home sometimes. But the problem with the comedy hall is every time I go there, I say I'll just have one or two, and it's never one or two because the gaffer there, I say he's German, he's actually Austrian. Yeah, Austrian guy. We call him German. He is basically German. He's like, you want a Jägermeister? You just know, yeah. So he'll give you a Jägermeister, and it's like a fucking thimble. And then it's like you buy him a Jägermeister back, which is the done thing, and it's like a big fucking thing. I'm like, why don't you just do the same? I don't get it. Anyway, yeah, and it always ends up expensive or late or both. So I tend to just do that a few times a month, at most. It's good, and the music's good, and I can put my own music on there too. And he doesn't give a shit. In fact, he likes most of my music, which most people don't. I go a bit heavy metal when I go there. Do you guys know any heavy metal songs? All right, I need a song request. I'm not DJing right now. Problem is, someone will suggest a song, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that reminds me of this," and I'll put it on, and then they won't get their song. What happened to Webby? Oh, I know. We should have some Jeffrey Peterson. Pattaya. Stephen will like this. Is it this one? Fuck knows. Let's put the wire on something else then. All good? Are we back? Scatman. Oh fuck. Yeah, 50 Aussie dollars. Let's do some Scatman. So the lack of a GoFundMe is your. I mean, I get the logic there. This is a different version. I like it. Any promotions for Tomorrowland? Yeah, I don't think I want Tomorrowland guests at my resort, to be honest. Nah, it's mean. But you know what? Problem with the, like, when we got couples staying here before, a few groups of couples would come and stay here, and it was just nothing but trouble because they're not our target. We have a very specific product here, and if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. So we just end up having problems that we don't need to have. This is like a niche within a niche, right? And if we start trying to get the wrong customer, they're gonna come and be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" And I think it's Welsh shit. We have to have the right customer, which we have in our, we know our customers. We know what they like. We start trying to get people that aren't our customers and force them into something like this. No, it can't be done. Scatman. Skibidi-bop. Did you all check out Maggie Mae's fried chicken? To research the guests. Yeah. Yeah. Scatman. Skibidi-bop. Scatman John. God, this takes me back to being drunk.
I'm a Scatman.
Do. Richard, Charlene, superannuation scams. Yeah, like he met me in Pattaya. We'd go partying in Maggie Mae's pothole and Club Fate, and he'd spend a lot of money. And he told me, yeah, I did that back in the early 2000s. I did. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay. DJ Yabba. Oh, yeah, so he was living at Wolfgang's place, DJ Yabba. Wolfgang gave him a room above the comedy hall. But then he started being a bit rowdy and he broke one of Wolfgang's antique guitars that's worth like hundred thousands of bahts. You know, and you can't really do that. So he kicked him out. So I don't know where he is now. Pizza face Newton. Stu, how can you call anybody a pizza face? Jesus, sconehead. That's what we used to call him where I'm from. We call him a sconehead. You know, like a scone. A current scone. Fucking sconehead. Because he got like, yeah, I know what you mean. Or crater face, right? A sconehead. Song request. Capio. I think I've heard this. Margie, Jocelyn, Casino. This song goes on. And we're only 2 minutes into it. Need to see the resort. We'll be there on Thursday before Tomorrowland. When is Tomorrowland? I can look at, I guess. Tomorrowland, Thailand, right? December 11 to December 13. Alright. So it's just a... So yeah, I could sell a few days. I could sell a couple of nights. Gaps. Fill some gaps. Although in December I probably won't have any fucking gaps. Like 20th of December to the 31st. Let's say 20th December to the 1st of January. I'm literally jam-packed full already. And it's been that way for a month or two already. So 6 months before the Christmas New Year period, I am fully booked. Which is insane. 11 to the 13, I might have some space at the moment. But it won't be for long. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Location. Wisdom Valley. Oh, nice. Fuck, that'd be nice, that. Wisdom Valley is awesome. Perfect for a festival like that. Hey, Andy, are you going to Tomorrowland? I need more beer. Fuck. I'm getting tagged on Discord. Who's talking at me on Discord? Why don't they come in here and talk to me? Who's the fat guy? You cunt. Goblin. Goblin fucker. Who's the fat guy? Alright, who else has tagged me then? I don't like this Discord tagging system. You're not replying on the stream, so I stopped typing. Fuck off. Room student. Yeah, so we've got the so in the, if you look in the description there, Brandon, we've got the Maggie Mae's Resort now down in South Jomtien. And we've got 20, I say I've got 25 rooms. I've actually got 23 right now. I've got 23 rooms on site. And there's a gents club on site, swimming pool, cafe, restaurant, mini mart, laundry. So we have a resort fully booked. Yeah, I should probably provide some context, shouldn't I? I'm talking about Maggie May's resort right now. I can drop a link there in the description. So we've been running this resort since, hey Dan, since April last year.
Huh?
Huh?
Airport.
Oh no, I'm talking to the phone. I talked to the...
Oh.
So we've been running the resort since April last year. And it's pretty good. What you been doing, Dan? No bar crawl today, right?
Half got finished already.
What day? Oh, it's Saturday today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just come back?
Yeah.
Just finished now?
Yeah.
Now you go do bolt?
Yeah.
Moonlighting. So he does the bar crawl all day. And now he's come back, dropped the pussy wagon off. He's going to do bolt now on his motorbike. Never stops. Got to make that money, bro. Are you gonna go see Webby? Yeah, I would, but apparently he's, I don't know, there's some rumor going, so he got in an accident, which we saw, he made a short video of, right? And then shortly after that, there was rumors started going around that he fucking died or something. So, but I don't know. I've messaged him, I messaged the girlfriend. I'm trying to find out, this is partly the reason why I'm doing this live stream. Because everyone's saying, yeah, but nobody knows for sure. So it's a bit of a weird one. Obviously, we hope he hasn't. But, yeah. How are you, Andy from Doncaster? How are you going, fella? Looking good, chum. All right, chum. Yeah. Yeah, everyone seems to be jumping on the bandwagon without knowing the facts. Yeah, anyway, let's wait and see, I guess. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so the resort, yeah, we've been running the resort since April last year. We built a gents club on site. We renovated a bunch of rooms. We've got jacuzzi rooms from as little as 600 baht or 650 baht a night if you book. The longer you stay, the cheaper the nightly rate gets. We've designed it in such a way that, because we want people to come out here and stay for a good portion of time so they can get into it, you know. And we're in the sort of location where you would want to be, you know, stay for a bit longer, because we're down in South Jomtien. And yeah, there is stuff around here, and you can get boats and you can go on the bar crawls. But there's everything you need here on site too. So if there's days that you just want to hang out at the resort, everything's here. Our food in the cafe. Okay, see you. Our food in the cafe is like awesome. I'm proud of it. And the coffee is good. The drinks are good. The bar is nice. The girls are good. The swimming pool's amazing. The rooms are big and spacious, and you know, everything you need in there. We've got the mini mart. We've got me here most of the fucking time. That might be good or bad, I don't know. We used to have Des. We don't have Des anymore. But we'll get another Des. I'm trying to get Marvin. To sack his job in Switzerland and come out here and do shit. But he's too crazy, probably. Or not crazy enough. We need somebody on site to entertain people. So yeah, if anybody fancies being a bar manager at a resort and is good at partying with guests and making guests feel welcome and doing all that stuff that I'm no good at, then yeah, drop us a line. We'll have a chat. We need somebody awesome in here to round it all out. Stephen is a business genius. Only employs total alcoholics. Allows them to drink on the job for free. They know they wouldn't get any other job. Makes them 100% loyal and depend. Genius! You also can't spell. Lesson to drink. Well, a bar manager should be able to drink on their job, shouldn't he? Like somebody who works in a bar, surrounded by customers that are also drinking. You know, it's not anything groundbreaking. Yeah, like I get to the resort here. It's not that I don't. Yeah, you've got to be careful how you say things online as well. But what I do doesn't depend on me being here at the resort, but I choose to be at the resort because it's a nice space here, air conditioned. Plug my laptop in, play World of Warcraft, and then if guests come in, I can see, hey, how you doing, man? And, you know, it's just a good place to be. And I get here at like 9:30 in the morning, unless it's a, you know, at the very latest it's like fucking 11 a.m. But usually I am for 9:30. And then I stay here until, what time is it now? I stay till like fucking, I do about 12 hours here most days. And obviously I'm not fucking grafting the whole time, but at least I'm here for 12 hours. And yeah, it was a part of the reason as well. Yeah, I can get my food, I can get my coffee, tea, water, and then yeah, later on I can have my beer. You know, why should I leave to go anywhere else? And those perks translate to me being here for 12 hours a day, when otherwise I'd probably try and get away with fucking 8, you know? And that's 4 extra hours of presence on site. Just for the sake of a few bacon sarnies and a few beers, you know? It's perfectly sensible. Oh, Tony, interesting you should say that. She actually works in the kitchen here. Huh, figure that one out. When I say kitchen, I found it very hard to find in Thailand a staff member that would do like, you know, all rounding and floating. So if something needs, like let's say we're short of cleaners one day, those cleaners have to take a day off. So normally I have 3, but one takes a day off, then I have 2. I need somebody to go and help them. Or one of the kitchen staff wants a day off. Then I've only got 2. Otherwise I'd only have 1, so she can go and do that. Or maybe she needs to cover the mini-mart reception side of things. And I found it very difficult to get somebody in Thailand that, because in Thailand they have their job. They go and do their job, they take it seriously, and that's what they do. Trying to make them do something else that isn't their job is fucking difficult. Yeah. Now, did you hear the story about the security guard? Not anything to do with us, but a security guard at a hotel. One of his jobs was to water the plants. You know, so he's there with the hose pipe every day at 5 o'clock, watering the plants. Anyway, one day it's fucking pissing it down, and one of the hotel guests sees this guy watering the plants while it's pissing it down. And he's like, why are you doing that? It's raining anyway. And he says, because it's my job. Every day at 5 p.m. I am paid to water the plants. You know, they take it that seriously. And that's a good thing. And, you know, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? It's good in some respects and it's difficult in others. One of the guests taken on for a quickie. Well, she is pregnant, so maybe. It's been years. What's the story to tell? I honestly, you'll have to jog my memory. I know it's the guy who married Susie or something, right? Was the child conceived in the resort? I think it was probably up in the village. Can I get your email? Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. I almost put my real one, but that's another real one. Webby, whoo! Fucking hell, Steve. The suitcase one was a bit fucking... I thought nothing of it until it got clipped for a YouTube video. And the suitcase one was a bit wild. But hey, never mind. Right. Did somebody have a song request? Oh yeah, this one. I've already got one. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go get another beer, have a smoke, enjoy the song. And stop saying things about Webby. For fuck's sake. I gotta go. All right then. This song's still playing. Oh. Tom should get a vasectomy. I don't know. Don't really want one of those. They should have like because it's an operation, isn't it? It's a procedure, and they cut your scrotum I don't really want that. But it's just giving me a great... They should have like a medicine. You know, like women can go on the pill. And it stops them getting pregnant. Or they can have an implant nowadays, can't they? There should be a male equivalent of that, so you don't actually have to have an operation. Does that even exist? It should exist. I bet it doesn't. I don't think it does. Check your email. Oh, fuck. People emailing me now. A third kid would ruin you financially, Tom. Oh, what's going on? People buying stuff. KFC! Have we done anything like that at Pattaya yet? Right, so apparently I've got emails from people. Let's see. Is that my... No, that's not it. Yeah, what happened to the male version of the pill? That could be a thing, right? I don't see any emails. Maybe it's in spam. No. Hooray, no spam here. Capio's gonna batter you. JG Epstein. Go on, lad. Go on. Have it. Anyway, let's catch up on the chat here. It's not Tom, it's Colin's baby. Oh, you fuckers are crazy. Is this a beer for ads? Don't worry, I got another. Is Andy learning a lot at school? Yeah, so he goes to, it's like a, it's not like a private school, but it's not a public school. It costs me about 6,000 baht every month for school. Oh, well, not every month, because there's some months where they don't go to school, but like per semester. So it's probably going on for 60,000 a year, 60,000 for the year. The school he goes to. He's 5 now. He turned 5 last month. But it's a nice school and it's not far from where we live, and yeah. But I think after next year, that'll be it for that school. They only go up to 6 or 7 age. I have to figure out a new one. This some real. I didn't even. Well, I did. I put it on, but it was a viewer request. That song. Right, worm food. Stop being worm food, Webby. Total waste of a good tattoo. Oh, let's hunt Loma. Is the beer garden go-go reopening anytime soon? Some for the high season, maybe, but as I see it, maybe it would be better as something else. Like if you've got a go-go, it needs to be in one of those 2 locations, doesn't it? LK or Walking Street. Okay, Mr. Egg's getting away with his hybrid go-go thing. But it's on the back of his YouTube, isn't it? If he didn't have the YouTube, then that probably wouldn't work. Yeah. It was a gay go-go. You still do programming for Netflix? I don't know. Steven's done programming for various things. He does it all for himself now. Introducing uptoyoucar.com. Yeah, Tom's going to be a dad again, apparently. I programmed Disney. Do you like blacks? Oh, God. Vasectomy. How did he die? We don't even know if he's dead yet. People are People are running with this without knowing the facts, I think. Check email when you... I didn't see an email, but I'll check again. Keyhole, Dr. Snip, St. Kilda. Your pull-out game is not existent. Actually, it's been very good. It's been very good. I chose to not this time. And once you do it once, it's that sort of thing. Once you've done it once, you might as well just carry on. Yeah. Learn how to pull out. I've been very good at pulling out. Otherwise, I'd have been pregnant so many more times. Right, anyway, crack on. I've lost the fucking thing now. They do it called alcohol. Camagra counters that. Let's talk about the result. Yes. Here's a true programming story. I was one of the first people to make a virus for the Amiga. All it did was copy itself to any other disk inserted without destroying the disk. What was the virus though? Is that literally all it did? Barry's coming to stay. Yeah, fucking hell, what's the news about Barry these days? Last I saw of Barry, he was doing all sorts of like market stalls and car boot sales, and he was like getting imported products, like perfumes and fucking sunglasses, watches, clothes even. And you know me, I did clothes for a good 6 years. Menswear from Bangladesh and China and Pakistan. That was fucking lucrative, wasn't it? Jesus. Who would have thought selling menswear on eBay and Amazon and make so much fucking cash? Man, insane. Capio's gonna batter me, okay. How much is a SD room? You mean like an actual room for like just the day use? I think I had a guy in here last pool party. He wanted a room just for the day, like 2 p.m. till 7 or something. I think I charged him 500. Yeah. But he could have stayed. I'd have given it him 500 for more time as well. Yeah. Yeah, if there's something available, there's something open, and you're here and you want to have a room for the pool party day or whatever. Yeah, 500. Why not? Hey up, Jay Edwards. Big up, big up. Can you throw empty beer container? Nah, not in here. Male version has been tested and it's testosterone. Nah, I don't want to do testosterone yet. Why did Ackerman dog shot Nick Dean? Well, I think Nick Dean, well, there was a bit of beef going on between whatever, but one of the old guys, Bob, you remember Bob Diophetes? Old Bob from Huddersfield, or from Halifax actually. Yorkshire Bob, old Bob. He was drunk on Soy 7, and I think he was pissing outside one of the bars, like the shutters were down and Bob was just pissing on. And then Nick Dean runs up the side of him and fucking pushes him over while he's having a piss. He fucking flying into the floor. And that probably was quite damaging. I think that's why he got some justice in the bogs, which was a quick fucking blow to the ribs, and probably a good one because apparently he broke some ribs or cracked some ribs. Yeah, all very interesting stuff, eh? Go to Toys R Us. They know what they're doing. I bet they do. Beer Garden and Go-Go was as successful as Bradley's. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't. Bradley's is much more successful. Check email again. Okay. I heard the guy the meat guy. Guy the meat guy. Yeah, Guy the meat guy. That's his name, Guy, and he's the meat guy. You only need to be 51% successful. Yeah. Did you get Nina pregnant? No, sorry. Apparently, Webby will have his ashes scattered on Walking Street by his nan. Chug that bar. I think he means beer. He sells his crack for crack. Yeah, I think 500 baht's fair, isn't it? You know? Well, it wasn't my menswear business. It was so one of my friends from school. So we'd got to college at this point, and he'd gone to a certain college. No, I think we'd got to university by this point. We were like 18, 19. Yeah, so I was studying. You know, when you're studying, you have a part-time job, right? So I had a part-time job in a pizza shop, as you do. And so my friend from school, his older brother, had set up this online shop on eBay. They were basically selling ties, neckties, cufflinks, and formal shirts. That was what they started. And they were just doing it out of the bedroom, you know, like you do, just on eBay. But, you know, they started gaining traction. And an old church came up for sale behind where they lived. And obviously an old church, run down as fuck, pretty good deal. So they bought it, and that became the warehouse premises. So once they got to that point, they were expanding it. And he came to order a pizza, and I'd not seen him for a while. And he says, "Oh, so what are you doing with yourself? Working here and studying it there?" Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Then he offered me a job. He says, "Oh, well, I need somebody to come help me out with this fucking online shit we're doing." So I said, "Okay, sounds good. I'm going on holiday to Spain when I get back. Let's do it." So yeah, I get there, and they've got a computer there in the office, and we're answering messages, customer inquiries on eBay, printing out orders because people order shit, and then going and packing it up, sending it out in the post. Yeah, pretty small beginnings. But yeah, as things started to ramp up, we went from eBay, we had a website, we could sell direct, and then Amazon came along. And Amazon fucking, wow, that like doubled the sales overnight. And then you're looking at, oh, well, it's kind of hard to print all this stuff out now and then go and do this. So I started developing the systems where, you know, we need to keep track of all this stock we've got. We're fucking importing shit. We're keeping it. We don't know how much we have of this shit. So I started working on, you know, warehouse systems and all that shit. We went from there, and in 6 years down the line, it had gone to 5 million pounds turnover in the 6 years. And fucking hell, a lot of shit happened in between. It was great. I enjoyed it. Good fun, rewarding, you know. But then I came to Thailand. It changed my outlook on life a bit, you know. Yeah, great fun. It's still going now, actually, I think. I'll put the thing in the chat. This is I think that's it. Yeah, this is what we did. Now, that website is selling a bit of stuff, but most of the stuff now is, we got into fulfillment by Amazon, so we were basically getting stuff in for us, keeping some of it, and then the majority of it we were labeling up and sending straight to an Amazon fulfillment center so it could get fulfilled by Amazon. Which probably mostly that now, I would imagine. So it's basically, them guys are probably sat at home on their computers with spreadsheets and emails and AI. Just fucking things are just moving around, and they don't probably even see the product anymore. That's the way it's probably got now. Germans should be banned from Pattaya. All right. What happened to Rodney? Yeah, Rodney. Fucking Rodney. Yeah, he worked for Nick. He worked for Bar and Pothole. He worked for Stephen for a bit. I think Rodney's problem was he was just fucking all the girls. You know? You can't really do that if you're expected to work with them at the same time. It just doesn't, you just can't. I'd expect the day rate at the resort to be double that. Well, you can get a room for all night, all day. One night, okay, yeah, the one night rate's pretty high, 1,500. But if you stay for a month, you get it for 500 a day, 500 a night. Bet you got kicked out of the pizza shop for eating all the stuff. No, I worked in a couple of pizza shops. Got to go on the piss. No mods, no drama, no power hungry dwarves causing chaos. Yeah, you see, it's easy. And nobody's really got hurt, right? Okay, Webby's getting a bit of stick. Stu D got a bit of stick. I get some stick, but I don't care. I think it's funny. That is very small bold. Some of the brasses badges. Halloween. Andy, are you channeling Swamp Rat, Andy? I see what you did there. Fucking hell. It's getting a bit dark in here, boys. Anyway, hit the like. Check the links in the description. I'm going to see if I've got any members for the Discord from this stream. R.I.P. Gaylord, what? What was I looking for again? What's I doing? I always get distracted now. Oh yeah, how many people joined the Discord? Let's see here. I reckon this live stream is responsible for 5 new Discord members. Thanks for joining, guys. If anybody else wants to join, it's a great server, by the way. It's good. It's a good. Don't take it too seriously. And probably mute it as well, so you don't get loads of notifications. But check in from time to time. Have a chat, have a read, it's good. That's the link there in the chat, if you want to join it. Beer cast. Fuck, you know. Do a bottle throw. Do a bottle throw. So the live stream, I started at 70% battery, thereabouts. I've been going for 2 hours and a bit. I'm down to 30% battery. Yeah, the S26 is pretty good. I recommend Samsung S26. It's a really good phone. And I got the I wanted just to buy the 256 gigabyte version, but they were all out of stock, so I had to buy the 512, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. A few grand more, a few thousand baht more. So yeah, 512 gigabytes memory on board is pretty good. Hey, Cabo! What the fuck? Ah, man, when are you back in town, bro? I met up with your mates again after you left. They came to the resort a couple more times. They seem to like it down here, but one of them had to go home, right? Yeah, we're still in Pattaya, bro. Can I have Webby's beer cards? Does the S26 have landscape? Yeah, I started this stream in landscape, and it was landscape. But when I pressed go live, I think it's because I had the orientation locked and I'd forced it landscape, and then when I hit go live, it forced it back. You got the 25, nice. Yeah. Yeah, this is, and everything I do is just instant. You know, no waiting for shit to load. It's fucking immense. Yeah, life's too short for a fucking slow phone. Man. Yeah, we do another Jimmy drinking stream. Although last time I drank Jim Beam with Cabo, well, it wasn't Cabo. Cabo had already gone, but I carried on. I got in a bit of trouble, I think. But nothing terrible. Nothing terrible, eh? All's well that ends well. Right to the captain. The captain doesn't partake. The captain doesn't get involved in the drama. The captain doesn't watch anybody's live streams. You should know that by now. He's a perfect stand-up citizen of the genre. That's what happened to the captain, mate. Was it worse than the night ride to my hotel? Now, what do you mean by that? Who are you? What are you referring to? Let me think. I know who you are. No, it wasn't quite that bad. I know what you're talking about now. Shit. Hey, the less we say about that, the better, my friend. Yeah, I know. I figured it out already. It took me a minute. Jesus. Martin. You're talking about Martin. One of the Martins, right? So he was on a long overstay. We didn't even realize. So he's obviously going to be blacklisted for 10 years. So, and he's already he was knocking on 60, wasn't he? I don't know, mate. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be right. Yeah, he's got 10 years blacklist as it is. And then, yeah. I doubt it. Yeah, well, you got to be careful with that. You got to stay somewhat fucking legal, haven't you? Come on, you know. But I do feel for him. I feel sorry for him because I think he'd got to a point where he probably had an issue with it, and then he got to the point where he couldn't actually fix the issue. And at that point, well, what do? You just go with it, don't you? And eventually your luck will run out, which it did, and there you are. So he did well, 500 days, yeah, 500 odd, 500 something. He did pretty well out of it. It makes you think, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like how many people are in a similar situation? There must be some, right? And I bet a lot of them aren't even in Pattaya. They're probably fucking hiding up in the boonies somewhere, where nobody's actually going to figure it out. Why should they care? But obviously, yeah, Pattaya is a bit more of a hot spot. You're more at risk. You should probably try and stay legal. So what am I holding? I got rid of most of my crypto. I've got a little bit there. Yeah, well, I say got rid. I changed it for normal money. I think about 2 or 3 years ago. You know, things come up, don't they? And you know, I'll just cash in a bit of that to pay for that, and you know, and it was a good point. You know, things are kind of up. Yeah. So I'm not really that involved in the crypto game at the moment, but I do have some. I think it's that fucking BitTorrent. I've got BitTorrent for some reason. I've got like 70 million BitTorrent, which is worth fuck all. But you never know. Yeah, it's probably right, Ross. That ship sailed, hasn't it? London Cabby. No, I saw London Cabby when he was in town a few years back, 2 or 3 years ago. Come to Cat Flaps with Jay Smith. We met up in Cat Flaps, and I think Colin was there too. Me, Colin, Jay Smith, and Cabby. It was at the time when Ben threw up on the sofa. And then Colin gave him 1,000 baht for something. And then Ben just ran off and spent it on crack and a lima. Colin. Ben. He hasn't shown up for a bumming. Ah, dear. We've had some pretty good numbers in the chat. We've been about, I think we got up to about 120, 130. Now hovering around 100. It's been a pretty decent live stream. We still haven't answered most of the questions, but I guess that doesn't matter. Food blogger. What do you think about my sign that I bought, drunk? It's kind of shit. It's kind of bright. I think you can turn it down. Oh. Goes fucking bright, doesn't it? That's enough, isn't it? Where's Adam? Yeah, Adam asked me earlier, are you going to be at the resort today? And I said, yeah. That's when I got my suspicions that he was going to be drinking again. And then he said something else. And it wasn't what he said, it was just the way he said it in the chat. I thought, fuck me, he's on the piss again, isn't he? Or he's going to be. And there was some kind of guilt associated with how he said the message. And then he never turned up to the resort, but then he got in the Discord giving all the Germans some grief. And I thought, yeah, he's pissed. And Stephen confirmed it. Although Stephen's confirming Webby's dead, which I'm still not believing. I believe Adam's pissed more than I believe Webby's dead. Put it that way. Half the drama clan have a tug and yeah, I do see Stu. It's like his self-worth is linked to how many viewers he can get in his fucking chat. Which is silly, right? Silly. Although now I'm back on this. Maybe I'll join in to his Friday night stuff and try and I don't know, see what it's all about to start with, I guess. I know he talks about football, he talks about drama. Yeah, he needs some kind of I don't know. He's very stubborn, he's very stuck in his ways, he's very righteous, you know. He needs to see the bigger thing, man. Who's messaging me there? Ah, someone. When he's fucking on. Yeah. I'm thinking about just a little side thing. Just trying to generate a small online income. Not because I'm fucking desperate for it, but I just think, you know, just to show that I can do it. And then with that, I can show other people like, look, this is what I've done. Just 30 minutes a day setting this up, and it's making, for me to consider it successful, it would need to make maybe £150 a month, and that'd be fine. you know? And then I've got something that I can show people, oh, look, I did this. 30 minutes a day, coding this, and then I got this, and then this happens. And it makes me £150 a month. And then I can show them, oh, yeah. Oh, how do you do that then? Oh, yeah. We'll figure something out. It's all well and good saying you can do shit, isn't it? But it's better if you can prove it. Right, what's the next tune on the agenda? Because I need to go for a dump. Probably need a long one. It's a long song. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Not Immigrant Song. Yeah, that gives me 8 minutes. I could probably have a fag and a beer in that time. Okay. Enjoy, guys. Check the links in the description. Does that need to be louder? I'll do it. Let's forget me smokes, I don't know. Are we still alive, my dudes? Oh, we dropped down to 70 in the chat, but that's fair enough. Fairness, oh my god. That only took me 5 minutes. Pretty good. Right, let's see. Adam back in the sauce. He had a good sobriety run. Yeah. Matt TV. Pissed Adam would make great YouTube. I think sober Adam would make better YouTube. Pissed Adam would just be hard work. Just take a shit in the office. No, that's a ladies' toilet. Don't make a habit of shitting in the ladies' toilet. Plus, I needed to go out and get a beer anyway. Plus, in the other toilet, I could have a smoke while I was having a shit. We call that a sauna. I had a nice sauna. That reminds me of the, well, we were just talking about how I used to work in pizza shop, right? Fuck. One of my colleagues, a Pakistani man, he was the owner's brother. You know how these businesses run, right? And he always used to go to the bog upstairs there. He'd take a smoke with him. I'm like, why are you smoking on the toilet? Like, oh, you should try it, man. And I did. I was like, oh, all right. I know what he's on about now. Don't smoke. All right, what we got? Stairway to Heaven for Webby. See, I didn't put this song on for that reason. I just put it on because I know it's long enough to keep you guys entertained while I have a shit. Taking something on the floor like you do at the temple. What? Come on, ice cream from Cheech and Chong. Low Rider. Is that Cheech and Chong? Where's my YouTube tab? Low Rider.
My name is Charles William Miller. Hello, Guillermo Millar. I was born in the United States. In a city called Olathe, Kansas.
Cheers from Antarctica. Is that where you're at now, Ben?
You know, keyboards, I don't say I play them, but I do play them. Guitars, musical instruments.
We could all hear you shitting. Yeah, I bet you could. It's like right the other side of that. I sit here, I can hear. I heard. Am I allowed to say this? Well, I don't know if it was actually what was happening, but I heard before when I've been sat here. I heard what sounded like fucking. I'm in Laos. Right, I'm going to do 20 more minutes, get this to the 3-hour mark. And it'll be 11 p.m. And then I'm going to go have some more pints of Heineken in the bar. Because we have pints of Heineken. One big beer Lao is 33 baht. Yeah, I remember when I went to Vietnam, and the price of beer was just insanely cheap compared to Thailand. Beer in Thailand is cheap enough if you're coming from the West and you're on holiday and that. But it's not that cheap, is it? It's not terribly cheap. The beer in Vietnam was so fucking cheap. Like I could sit in some dodgy bar and have like a 15,000 dong bottle of what's it called, La Rue or something, the Fox beer, or beer Saigon, maybe 17,000 dong, which is fuck all, right? 50 cents, something like that. Pack of Marlboros, $1. Pretty good. Stream in the bar, no, cannot. 720, that's big, isn't it? 720. 36 baht for a 720. That's like the cost price of a small beer here. Yeah, Vietnam is awesome because you can even get the beer delivered. And if you get the beer delivered and you don't buy a whole box, the beer is actually chilled as well, most of the time, because they just go and get it out of the fridge. It's like sending somebody to 7-Eleven for you, ordering Grab, and you can actually order alcohol on Grab there. And the food, you get the banh mi, like a sandwich. You know, the food's pretty good too, if you can dodge around the weird shit. You know, get a baguette from the fucking convenience shop. Cheese triangles, like a Laughing Cow. They're readily available. Fucking great. I love my little holidays in Vietnam. Vietnam's great. But I don't know if I could live there. Yeah. That's where I got the beer cards. The idea for beer cards that we have in the Gents Clubs group now. 10 beers, you pay up front, you save money on your beers. Instead of 95 baht per beer, it's 80 baht. So you're 15 baht saving on every beer, 10 up front. So you've got 150 baht saved, and you've got a beer card that you can use in any of the bars to get a beer. That idea came from a place in Vietnam where he had only 2 bars, but more than 1 bar is the requirement, right? He had 2 bars, and his beer cards, he said, oh yeah, you buy this, you can get this beer for cheaper, and you can go to my other place and get the same beer for cheaper too. And I was like, fucking hell, I'll buy one. So what did I do? I buy it. I think they only had like 4. It was 4 beers, but it was a discount at least. I said, yeah, so I'm going to drink this beer and this beer. And I had 2 stamps left. Went to his next bar, drank some more beer. I thought, oh, this is a great idea. If you've got more than 1 bar, sell them something in one of the bars that makes them go to the other bar. And we sell, how many beer cards do we sell a month? Like, it's in the hundreds. We sell hundreds of beer cards a month. And because, why shouldn't we sell them? Why shouldn't people buy them? They're saving money. It's convenient. It's nice to have. You can even take it home with you and it won't expire. You bring it back next trip and you can still fucking use it. We also have spirit cards, which is the same fucking thing, except for spirits. We have a Guinness card too, which apparently we sell a lot of them, more than I thought. That's for pints of Guinness, because Guinness is fucking expensive, right? 240 baht a pint. You get the Guinness card, it's 210 baht a pint. So you're saving 300 baht across the board if you have all 10. It's a no-brainer. I think I've got a couple of cards here. Yeah, I've got Jamie's fucking spirit card. Yeah, Jamie, come get your glass. It's got a spirit card in it. So they look like this. This is a spirit version. So you got 10 things on there. So you give this to cashier or the girl at the bar say, I want a fucking Sang Song Coke or a vodka something. I want a vodka Red Bull. And what she'll do, she'll pop an hole in one of them and she'll give it you back. And then you've got 9 more vodka Red Bulls. And that's $5.99. So for $5.99, you're allowed to have 10 Sang Song Cokes or vodka Red Bulls, gin and tonics even. They've got fucking gin and tonic on this can. 60 baht for a gin and tonic. Are you mad, bruv? Fucking hell. That's a no-brainer. Oh, and wait while we're at it. Yeah, it works at all these bars. Camel Toe, Fate, Flaps, Brass House, Free Willy, all the Maggie Mays, Bradley's. You know? So you've got that in your pocket, and you're looking at it, like, oh, where can I have my next vodka Red Bull? Fucking Bradley's, mate. And then we turn you gay. But not really. But yeah, it does work at Bradley's too. Try not to break Jamie's glass. Jamie died, give the card to Adam. Yeah, I remember there's been a couple of Guinness shortages over the years in Pattaya. Yeah, I remember the Guinness shortages. Yeah, man. Have you had the new Thai microwave ramen noodle with cheese? Microwave noodles? No. Normally the noodles you put the boiling water in, right? Guinness tastes like shit too. Guinness for me is like if I'm ever out, if I'm ever drinking early in the day and I got to kick off the sesh, it's got to be a Guinness. I might have 2 pints of Guinness, and then I'm away. Then I move on to the lager. It's the daytime drinker's icebreaker for me. You won't find me drinking Guinness in the nighttime, really. Do same card as M&M bar. Buy 6 beer, yeah. What? M&M bar is the loyalty thing, right? I used to collect them. I've had so many of them. So M&M bar, every time you buy a beer, you get a stamp. And once you've filled it up, I think it's 8 or 10 you have to have, and then you get a free one. And people used to come on holiday and get the cards, Mark's bar there, M&M bar, my bar, M&M bar, Mark's bar, M&M bar. And they'd give me like a card that had got 4 or 5 stamps left ready on it, and I'd just keep filling them up. I used to collect those motherfuckers. I think he's probably still doing that as well, right? See, that's the other way. That's the other way of it. But I think my way is superior because, for one, it makes people think, oh, I'm going to visit another bar with this because I can use it. That's one reason. Second reason, they're buying it up front. You know, so you've sold 10 beers as a business. They've not drank 10 beers yet. It might be days, weeks, months, years until they drink those 10 beers. You know, their wife might put it in the wash. They might lose it. You know, so it's wonderful, really. It's not business, genius. Shut up. No, I know I'm not. I know I'm not, man. But I still like the idea. Webby's spirit card. Well, what time are we on? 10 more minutes, guys. I've literally just sat here talking about how it wasn't really I stole it from a bar owner in Vietnam who happened to have 2 bars in the town of Vung Tau in Vietnam. And I sat in his bar and I talked to him. And I drank the beer, and he said, "Oh, you like that beer?" Because it was a special kind of craft beer. Craft beer is huge in Vietnam. And I said, "Yeah, it's decent." He says, "Well, if you buy one of these cards, that beer that you're having becomes cheaper, and you can also drink it with that card up in my other bar up the road there." Say up the road, it was about maybe a few kilometers. So he had 2 bars, and he was doing this beer card thing. And then I got back to Pattaya, and I thought, fuck me. Well, Stephen, at the time, Stephen had, I think, 4 bars. We just opened Cat Flaps, right? Which was the 4th bar. So we had Maggie Mays, Club Fate, Camel Toe, and Cat Flaps. Oh, and he had that fucking weird-ass go-go thing. Escape, probably. Well, we need to do this beer card thing, don't we? It makes perfect sense. Ten more minutes sounds like 10 more beers. Why don't you just fucking come out here, you pussy? You know, fucking book a last-minute flight to this place. I'll give you a deal on a room again. Smash the like button. In honor of Webby, you should extend the stream by another hour. And then how am I going to get my gallon of Heineken in? No, I think I need to leave the stream stuck like 2 or 3 hours. Back in October. Fuck, October is going to be insane. My birthday. I'm going to have 2 parties in October because I'm going to do one with Brad. I'm going to do one with Matty. I'm going to have 2 parties in October. Everyone's coming out in October. The Halloween, the bar crawl, my birthday parties, whatever else is that. And I'm looking at the bookings on the resort here, and I recognize a lot of the names. October is a fucking shit hot month. Most people will tell you it's still low season. Well, I call bullshit. October is fucking shit hot. My birthday is actually on October the 7th. But I'm doing the party on the 17th with Matty. And with Bradley, let's see, let's look at the calendar. Party I do with Bradley will probably be on, maybe that'll be a pool party, won't it? Maybe the 9th or the 16th. No, that'll be 2 in a row. When's Brad's birthday? I don't know. It'll be around 9th to the fuck. Yeah, October I'll be on the piss, and then Capio will arrive, and I'm going to have to fight him in the ring while I'm pissed. Yeah. So you don't get there until the 20th? Well, you can throw your own party then. Yeah, I'm going to do these live streams. I don't know if it's every week or just when I feel like it. I quite, believe it or not, I quite enjoyed getting on the stream last night with Stu D. I think, yeah, the weekend slot, obviously I'm not going to do a Colin. I'm not going to stream at the same time as these other guys because they've got stay in your lane, right? I'm going to stay in my lane. Yeah, my lane might be Saturday evenings. But then again, we have a pool party every 2 weeks, and normally on the pool party day, yeah, I'm sober until everything's done and the barbecue's being served. So that's about 4 p.m. and then I start getting drunk. So Saturday wouldn't work all the time. So I don't know. I don't know, man. But would it be so wrong if I did a drunk Saturday stream? Oh, someone's popping in. Let's put a song on. Where's Benny boy? Sunday, Funday. Yeah, it could become. Yeah, Sunday was always my best day, wasn't it? But what time on a Sunday? Hanley reckons you made you rage quit. I don't know. All I remember about Hanley was I was just going in there. I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna rape your mum or some shit like that. We need a beer box. Yeah, I know what you need. I need it too, bro. I need a phone charger. I got this though. This is really good. It's the Samsung official wireless charger. So every time I sit down at my computer, this is there and the phone goes in and I can use it and it's charging itself. Only 15 watts, but it's enough. Keeps it topped up, you know. I got my pink YouTube Bluetooth robot Bluetooth speaker in pink because the black one was out of stock. It's nice actually. 420 baht that was delivered on Grab. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll figure out a schedule for the streams. It's always good to shoot the shit once in a while, isn't it? Find out what's going on. Although we're none the wiser. 3 hours into this stream, almost. We are all none the wiser. We don't know if Webby's dead or not. Capio still a cunt. Colin's still a cunt. Stu D's still a stubborn cunt. I hate being sober. Need better woman in the bars. Okay, mate. Okay. I don't really care about women. Yeah. Chief Keef. Need more lady boys. Cheers, cants. Benny boy, mincing away. Have you seen the woman? Maggie Mays? Which woman? It sounds like you're singling out a woman when you could be saying the right word, which is women. Which one are you talking about? I hate being sober. Right, I'm going to go get wasted in the bar for the last hour. Have a few pints of Heineken. Colin drove into... speculation. Resort not good quality. Well, fair enough, Lee Rogers. Eye of the beholder, because there's some fucking nice girls here as far as I can tell. Cheers, boys. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Get on the Discord. Links in the description. I'll put it in the chat one more time. Honestly, you might think I'm peddling things here. But I do recommend you join this Discord server because it is a perpetual, what did I say before? There was a better word for it. Persistent. It's a 24/7 chat room of like-minded fucking cunts like us. And yeah, if you can cut through all the bullshit and mute most of the things and just checking in on it when you want to check in on it. It's a massive resource. It's great. So yeah, definitely get on that Discord if you're not already. And then yeah, you'll be able to see what we're up to. We post updates in there. It's constant every single day, every single minute of every single day. There's something going on in there. So fuck. See you next stream. Now, which is the button to stop the stream now? I guess it's that one. Are you sure that you want to stop streaming? Well, not necessarily, but I think I have to. Oh, I checked that email, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it, yeah. Okay, I'll get back to you, Sha. See you later.